Well, I guess the music decided it's time to start. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the cafe. I can see that the microphone is at least working right out the gate, so we're off to a better start than we were yesterday. I hope everybody is doing well this. I don't know how to describe it. This insert adjective here Thursday night. Whatever that adjective is, feel free to fill in the blank yourself. It's getting pretty toasty up here where at this indeterminate location where the cafe is. So I think it's time to start breaking out those iced coffee drink specials. Iced lattes, iced matcha, iced chai, all that fun stuff. And as we do that, we are going to be starting a new game tonight. At least give it a try, see how we like it. This is Afterlove EP. Game that was originally, its development started in 2021 with game director and writer and a whole bunch of other titles that I don't even know what they were for him. Mohammad Fahmi. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, I feel bad. But it's a thing I've only read, so meh. That's all I got. If the name looks / sounds familiar, he was like the head writer behind Coffee Talk, which is a game that we have previously played here at the cafe. And I figure... Okay, let me take a step back. So, like I said, this originally was announced as being in development in 2021, and unfortunately he died during production in 2022. But the team rallied together and kept going, put all the work in, and Afterlove EP finally came out earlier this year. So here we are. We're gonna give it a go. And even though he didn't write all the dialogue and stuff, because that mostly came after he passed away, a lot of the story framework, background settings, all that fun stuff was set up before his passing. So his writing influence will definitely be felt throughout this. As far as I can tell anyway. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I can't tell shit. I haven't played this yet. This is as far as I've gotten. One iced frappe, please. You got it. Any flavoring in that, or just iced coffee? We have caramel, mocha, and literally whatever you can think of. Yeah, let me... If my internet will cooperate long enough for me. It's basically following the story of this guy named Rama, who is still learning how to cope and deal with life a year after the loss of his girlfriend, Cinta. Yep, the little blurb on Steam says, from the creator of Coffee Talk and What Comes After comes a slice of life adventure set in modern Jakarta about love, loss, and finding your own way forward. Step into the shoes of Rama, a young musician struggling to move on with life after the death of his girlfriend, Cinta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's at least a little bit of voice acting in this game, but I don't know what it sounds like or anything like that. Like I said, I've gotten as far as this. I've gotten as far as the title screen, which I must confess, the music so far, it's pretty good. From what I read, the music in the game was also provided by local musicians from Indonesia. forget what the band's name is, but there's one that was specifically noted as being in it. I know one easy way to find out. You turn on the credits. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's the one who was... Yep, he was the game director and executive producer on this one. We're probably going to get to see this at some point later on, but... You know, it feels like it'd be nice to show some appreciation. Like I said, I also really want to know what that band name is. I want to say... Yeah, Laufalfa. Alpha... Alpha. Laufalfa. I assume it's supposed to be pronounced like alfalfa, like the leafy thing, but it's just spelled like that instead. But yeah, they're a band from Indonesia, where this game takes place and everything. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, their music is also up on Spotify. I could be mistaken, but that part I'm pretty sure I'm not. So I am absolutely enamored with this Orange is Borange dance emote. No, Twitch, I don't. Get out of here. It'd be really funny if somebody was just coming in and it's like, hey, your stream just started. Why are we watching the credits? Why not? These people worked hard. Let's recognize their work. Thank you for playing. Oh, shit. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the cafe. Thank you, Desk, for bringing everybody this way. You just caught us at the end of the credits for a game we haven't even started yet. Can I have a muffin? You absolutely can, Adamus. What flavor muffin would you like? So it does seem like double streaming in the house is bleh. Yeah, I could have told you that. I was having a hell of a time just trying to play a game earlier. I mean, it's not like we ever both stream at the same time anyway. So it's whatever. I think it's fine. But, Des, give yourself a shout out. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to the cafe. I am your hostess, Barista. It is not only my title, it is also my name. Like a chocolate muffin, please? You got it, buddy. I just realized I never actually set up a, fancy shout-out bot like you have, but hey, there you go. You shouted yourself out. Good job. Yeah, so tonight, we are going to be starting, or at least trying out, I assume we'll probably finish it. My mom may have raised a quitter, but it wasn't me. We're playing Afterlove EP. It was, initially started in development. Gonna stack some food, Mrs. Barista. Love you. Love you too, honey. If you want some of the leftover pasta, it's in the fridge. And the garlic bread that's left is on top of it. I put it in the bowl with foil on top. Take a good sip. Get a chocolate muffin for Adamus. And then we'll get ready. We will attempt to get into this. Yeah, you all came in while we were watching the credits because I wanted to make sure I was remembering the band name correctly. For the who does the music in this game. Finally home and making my dinner now. Yippee! Yes, please eat. Eating food and taking your care of self. Yep. Well, I keep saying we're gonna start it. We've been at this for almost 10 minutes already. Let's actually start it. Get out of here, cursor. I'm not using you. Look at all these pictures. So this game takes place in Jakarta, in Indonesia. And we're playing as Rama, this brunette guy. He's a musician. And the girl in these pictures is his girlfriend, Sinta. So I guess, I don't know if we should refer to her as his ex. She passed away about, I think about a year before the events of the game. Oh, what, is he taking all the pictures down? Oh, that's sad. Looking at all these cute memories of the two of them. Is that how she sees him? That's cute. These two are mighty cute. Now I feel bad for taking, like, all of these down. Okay, so there's at least some voice blips. So we can work with that. Rama, you made it! Yeah, I still have some time before I have to be backstage. You said you wanted to give me something, right? Could have just brought it to Rossi. No way! In front of Adit and Tasya? I wanted to give it to you when it was just us. I just finished it. Here. Aww. Top secret. Don't open yet. By Sinta. What's this? Something just for you. Hehe. Seriously, don't open it until the EP is done. That'll be a while then. Then use it as motivation. You can do it. Just concentrate, okay? We should go now. Don't want to miss your show, do we? You're right, yeah. Let's go. Are you excited? Yeah. Well, equally excited and nervous, at least. Whoa, are you okay? Ugh, damn, it's too smoky back here. Let's go outside for a bit. Oh, okay, so having that does, like, a auto text scroll thing. No, Rama, you'll miss the show. Don't worry about me. This happens all the time, remember? I'll be fine. When you go out, I'll be in the crowd cheering you on. Are you sure? That I'll be cheering you on? Very funny. Just be careful, okay? I always am. I might flake out on you guys. Dude, you're always like this before every performance. Well, I mean it this time. You might turn around and I'll be gone. Okay, let's do this. Ah! Damn. That's the spirit, Adit. Hello, beautiful people. We are Sigmund Feud. That's what I call it when I want to fist fight my psychiatrist. Just kidding. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Also, I don't have a psychiatrist, so... We're gonna take you on a musical journey in 1, 2. Woo! Rama, you're so cool! Aww, that's cute. Music's banging. Also, if the game is too loud or anything, please let me know and I can adjust it. Whoa, that was so good! We really rocked it. Man, I'm happy I didn't leave. What? Were you really going to? Hey, maybe. We did awesome, guys. Did you hear that crowd? You were all so good. Wow, and now I'm hanging with the band. Does that make me cool by association? Absolutely. Santa, we should go. Wait, Rama, what about drinks? Huh? Remember we were saying that we'd do drinks after the show? I know we said it last week, but... Oh, right. Yeah, you guys should definitely still go. That show was such a big success. It'd be a waste not to celebrate it. Yeah, but what about... I'm fine, I told you. I was fine in there, wasn't I? Honestly, the fresh air out here is already making me feel better. I'll head home early. We'll talk tomorrow. See, Rama, it'll be fine. Yeah, if Cinta's cool with it, then... Fine. See you around, guys. See you, Rama. See you. Yeah, let's get wasted. Comfortably wasted, please. I have work tomorrow. Link. One too many drinks. No, I need my guitar. Where is it? Gotta get down this beat in my head. Come on, Rom, get your shit together. Focus. Beat is. I'm sorry, what? Nobody told me there was gonna be a rhythm game. I'm not good at these. Shit. He's so engrossed in what he's doing, he didn't even see he got a call from his girlfriend and she's trying to get in touch with him. Sir! He has AirPods in, he can't hear us. Nani? This took an ominous turn. I see you, huh? Oh. Oh dear. Oh no.
till 1 p.m. Don't you have work?
So there is more than just voice clips.
Come on, Rama. Get up. Who's calling you anyway?
Also, why is bro hanging a face mask next to his fucking socks? It's Adit. He's at the coffee shop, of course. Perfect timing.
Oh, will you actually go?
Cinta?
Is it okay that I'm here again?
I mean, I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hallucinogenic is this? Yeah. Yeah. I always want you here. I never wanted you to leave.
Always so sappy, Rama. But I'm happy to hear it.
I told Adit a while ago that I had an idea for the band. I think I'm finally ready for us to get back out there.
Don't rush yourself. These things take time.
Yeah, you're right. But I want them to hear my new ideas. It's been a year since we played together. Who knows what they've been doing this whole time?
Nothing, I bet.
And somehow I doubt that. Just because they're your friends and everything doesn't mean their lives revolve around you and your grief and everything. Like, it sucks to say, and it sucks to hear, but, like, the world doesn't just pause because it feels like your world is falling apart. Eventually, you gotta get up, brush yourself off, and rejoin the fray.
You're their singer and songwriter. Go tell them your new ideas. You got this, Rama.
Thanks, Cinta. Hey man, don't forget our plans to meet up at Kakmu's place, okay? Yo, you awake? Please don't forget our appointment just because you hard resetted your phone. Resetted? Reset? Rama, dude, Regina and I are on our way. Oh, God. Dude, relax. It's only 1 p.m. or sorry, I just woke up. I'll get there ASAP. Alright, you better get here fast. Okay, see you soon. Rama, dude, Regina and I are on the way to Kakmu's place. Tassia said she'll meet us at the studio. God damn it, Rama. You're still asleep, aren't you? Hey! Sorry, I just woke up. I'll get there ASAP. Alright, you better get here fast. Okay, see you soon. Okay, it's a little side-scrolly. We can move around. Our phone. Calendar. Photos. Because a picture of the toilet is very important, Rama. Fireworks. Now that's my kind of scene in the whole little cafe thing. And a rainy bus stop. Guess the Maps app is down for maintenance right now. Well, okay then.
Hey, is that my Rain Judori novel? I thought I lost it, Rama. I wonder where they donated my books. That is, if Mom really donated them like I asked.
Oh shit.
Hey, what's that? Rama and his stickers.
Stickers are cool. Don't judge. Okay, so that's going out. That must mean this is the bathroom. Unless I've got it backwards. I had it backwards. This is going out. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to go back. I didn't mean to take off my clothes. I didn't mean to go back to bed. Okay, bathroom. This bathroom is very bachelor. Actually, no, there's all kinds of stuff here. Maybe he just has... Maybe he has some stuff with Cintas that he keeps for sentimental reasons. Okay. A little shop. Hey, my man, good to see you. Got some fresh krupuk bawang in if you're feeling snacky. Talk to the guy. Or we can leave, that's about it. Okay, cool. Food stall place. Keep going that way. I want to see what's this way first. That's the text log. That's where the house is. Supermarket. Hey man, good morning. Hope you have a blessed day. The ATM's out. All we can do is talk to the guy and leave. Now eating. Excellent. What do you got? Oh, hi Rama. You were practicing guitar again last night, huh? Yep. Wonder if anyone is gonna play basketball later. Ibu says I need to get out of the house more. Okay, so we can keep going this way, or we can keep going... Oh. Wait, block W is not this way, so we can't keep going that way. We went the right way in the first place. Mainly microwavable curry, which isn't... Microwave curry, which isn't bad for when you're craving it, and bubble tea, brown sugar flavor. That sounds fucking baller as shit. Here we go. Vroom vroom. Block W underpass. Side scroller, so we can only go left or right. Which means eventually we'll get to where we're supposed to go. W block 100 meters. Coffee shop. Coffee and chat. Bah! Go away. Okay then. I'll block W. Feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? I got Pocky and bowl of gummies for dessert. I'm very jealous. Apartment Millennial. Okay. Chickens are dinosaurs. Yep, I read it online, dude. I mean, that's not quite how that works, but it's not entirely wrong. Holy hopscotch, you're Rama, right? Guitarist and singer of Sigmund Feud? I'm a big fan. You know what? He's got the spirit. Yeah. There aren't any new releases I'm interested in.
Oh, Alpha released a new album? I want to hear it. hear it?
Alright, good for you, Cinta. Oh, hey. Didn't you guys have the studio booked for tonight? Oh no, sorry, I came in here by accident. Okay. I'll get going. Yep.
Oh, I'll really... I want to hear it.
Okay, Cinta, I get it. You want to hear it. Good morning. I feel that you're moving in a new rhythm today. I woke up feeling a simple 4-4. But you're polyrhythmic today. Enjoy that. That's the studio.
Oh.
God damn it, Cinta!
I want to hear it.
Apparently she really wants to hear it because every single thing we've looked at is just her wanting to hear it. It's clothing. Is that a left or a right? How am I supposed to point the map the right way if I don't know where I am to begin with? Mood. Coffee chat. Here we Before we go in there, we gotta hydrate. Let me grab that real quick. And an unauthorized stretch because I can. I hope you're doing well tonight, Medi. Thanks for the hydrate. Okay, I really want to go in the bookstore, but that's not what we're here for. Rama, over here. Coffee, 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 coffee. Black like my soul, please. With 5 sugars. Rama, Adita and his friend have been waiting for you, and he really can't shut up about it.
Katmos looks more comfortable in their body now, don't you think?
Oh, they do? Good for them. I'm so sorry, Kakmus. No worries. You don't have to order anything, by the way. Huh? Why? Adit made sure to order for you. I think it's so you don't have to waste more time waiting for the drink to be made. What did he order? Cold green tea latte, less ice. Whew.
That's your favorite.
He really knows your favorite drink, huh? I guess I'll go see them right away. Thank you for making the drink, Cock.
Thank you, Katmos.
Anytime, kiddo. Took you long enough, friend. Also, long time no see. Seriously. Regina, it's nice to see you. Long time. Regina, you're here. Let's be polite. Can I be honest? You said you wanted to meet, but we didn't think you'd show.
Is honesty really the best policy?
It'd been forever since we'd heard from you, and then... I know. Suddenly I'm like, hey, let's get the band back together, out of nowhere. Weird, right? Back together? Oof. Well, let's wait to meet up with Tasia this evening before we talk band stuff. She's not coming now? No, looks like she's still caught up at work.
Tasia and her many jobs. She's always so serious.
Yeah, it's honestly annoying that she's at work. Hey, what about that last job you had? How's that going? I don't want to talk about it. And by that, you mean? He got fired, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm not that predictable. It just wasn't a good fit, you know? Sure. You say that every time you leave a job. Tasha may always be working, but you never hear her complaining about being stressed. I mean, if you had big dreams like her, maybe you'd be stressed too.
Ouch.
Way to be sensitive, Adit. Bro, I didn't mean it that way. Tasha has long-term plans that she doesn't always share. Hey, I have big dreams too. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Big dreams, Sigmund feud.
Still the best band name I've ever heard.
I know, right? We should have a practice session tonight. Tonight? Dude, it's been a year. I'm so rusty. Don't cut yourself short, Adit. You're a great drummer. Thanks. Besides, we didn't just come here for you, Rama. Did you try the new mint latte? It's so good. Love a good mint latte.
Trust Regina to think of herself. She's only here because she's dating Adit. And why? I'll never know.
Hey, that's kinda mean. What? Huh? Oh, looks like you're not the only one who's interested in this latte, Regina. Over there, isn't that your friend? Huh? Regina! I hope I'm not interrupting. I heard they have a new mint latte, and since I'm finally on break, I wanted to try it. Great minds. And no, you're not interrupting. Sit, join us. Hi, everyone. Guys, this is Mira. She's an agent at my modeling agency. She practically runs the whole place, I tell you. Oh, enough with the flattery now. Not a chance. Adit, you remember Mira, don't you? Yeah, what's up? And this is our friend Rama. Hey. Mira, right? Nice to see you again. Was it Mira? Where have you seen her before? I mean, it's more polite than the alternative, so I... Yes, hello. You're in the band, right? With Adit?
I bet she thinks it's Adit's band.
Why would you think that? Huh? Huh? So you're not in the band with Adit? Oh, no, I am. I'm the singer, the songwriter, and the guitarist. In other words, the band would fall apart without him. Actually, the band did fall apart without him. Oh, Adit, please. It was a joke. Well, hey, that just means you're really talented, huh?
You're more talented than people give you credit for.
Yeah. Well, I'll be back. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. I'll come with you. That was... Well. Huh.
Awkward. You and Adit used to be so close.
We're still close. What?
Smooth.
What is she? She's acting just like freaking Anna from Valhalla. Where only we can hear her and he doesn't have his, inner and outer monologues quite sorted out yet. Poor Rama. So, what's the band been up to since I've been gone? Since you've been grieving, you mean? Yeah. Hey, no one's saying that you should get over Cinta immediately. We all haven't either. If I were you, I don't know how I would have dealt with it. Right. You don't know the half of it, or it definitely wasn't easy. I mean, I feel like he's still going through it, so I don't want to downplay it. I'm gonna go with you don't know the half of it. But on the other hand, you kind of left us in the lurch, bro. We didn't hear from you for ages. We were pretty worried, too. Now you reemerge telling us you have big plans for the band. Well, we had plans, too. We had to put them on hold.
He's being so mean right now. He doesn't even understand.
Yeah, this is so unlike him. Unlike who? Unlike, you. Yeah, you don't understand at all. I do get it. You've been through a lot. But I guess the therapy is working, huh? What therapy? Remember after Cinta's funeral, you said you'd try seeing a therapist. I guess you didn't. I did. Well, a little. But I could start going now. It could be fun to try.
Your definition of fun is weird, Dama.
Well, hey, what do I always say? Baby steps, right?
He never says that.
First time I'm hearing it. Well, I want to start, so just roll with it, okay?
Dama? Therapy?
Did say that, huh? I thought it might help. Thought I could get better, maybe move on.
And do you want to? Move on, that is. Nobody knows I'm here in your head.
That's fine. I don't want you to leave. Or at least I don't think so. Who knows? Therapy might help me with my songs. Or the band's songs.
No, Rama, you're right. They're your songs. I bet Mira would agree when she hears them.
Yeah.
She seems so much like Regina. Do you think her visit here is just a coincidence?
You mean like Adit and Regina planned it? I don't know.
Well, just think about it. Therapy can't be the only answer, you know. You were fine before.
Yeah, and then you died. And his entire world as he knew it and was planning on it being, got completely flipped upside down. So, maybe take that into consideration, voice in my head. Did you consider that? No. No, you did not. We're back. Did you miss us? Adit, were you just on your phone the whole time? No, I just got down for a second to watch a video. Rama, help me out here. Adit and I had a real good talk. About the band, about therapy. Yeah, Rama said he'd give it another try. Both the band and therapy. Wish I could make it to this impromptu practice you have this evening. I'm so curious. Rama inviting everyone after such a long time. Mostly, you just want to see Tasia's reaction. Is Tasia usually strict? Oh ho ho. Not usually, but these days, let's say strict is the nice way of putting it. Oh no! Ah, look at the time. My lunch break is almost over. It was so nice seeing you all. And meeting you, Rama.
Why did she single you out?
'Cause it's the first time they've met. Quit being jealous, ghost girl in my head. Maybe because she hasn't met me before. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh.
This is the first time we've met, right? Of course, yeah. Well, like I said, I have to get back to work. You and work? Oh, it's okay to take a breather now and then. You'd get along so well with Tasia. Although, you'd never be able to hang out. 'Cause you're both always working. Well, someone has to book you those high-paying jobs. I'll see you later. Adit, Rama, I hope your practice goes well. We should be heading out too, right, Adit? Yeah, there's a movie we're trying to catch. Hopefully we don't miss it. If we do, you'll owe me. Yeah. Yeah, you two go ahead. I don't want to make you late. Will you be okay? On your own, I mean? I'm never really alone.
That's true, but you sound like a character from a bad movie.
No way. Huh? I mean, I'll be fine. See you two later. And Adit, don't be late for practice. I'm never late. Now that I'm settled in and relaxing, I can do this. Unless I'm late. Ha!
The bits!
The bits! The bits! Well, thank you for the bits, Nova. You didn't have to do that. I do appreciate it, though. Them birthday bits. It's not my birthday. I mean, it's a little cupcake with candles, so it kind of looks like a muffin. It could be a baked good. Café does offer baked goods. As earlier evidenced by us giving Adamus a muffin, which I hope he enjoyed.
I'm never really alone.
What are you, a cowboy?
Came out way more ominous than I thought. I know what I wanted to. Well, fine. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you.
Cornier, too.
Hey!
Do you think they'll all show for the practice?
Yeah, I think so. Before everything that happened, we had real dreams. Look, Twitch isn't cool enough to have a coffee cheer, so this is the next best thing. Fair enough, fair enough. We always talked about making it big. There's no way they'd turn their backs on that.
To be fair, wasn't it you who turned your back first? You left them for a year.
I was going through a lot, but I'm ready to get back out there now. It'll all be fine at the band practice later. You'll see.
Yeah, I guess I will.
Band practice at Demeanor's studio. Yeah, this person's coffee shop has pastries and stuff. It's probably some kind of tart, but this thing in the upper left of the case here literally looks like a cheese wheel. Done with the meeting, kid? Yeah. Sorry if we caused a bit of commotion back there. That? That was nothing.
I wonder how bad things can get here.
Anyway, don't you have somewhere to be, kid? Yeah, I'll see you later, Cuckmoose. Did you get anything from the bookstore? Nah, you know I only go in there while I wait for you. Mood. Actually, no, not mood. I'm the one that people end up waiting for at the bookstore. At the bookstore? So we could go in the bookstore. What you got, old man? I used to only care about work. Huh, what a concept. I tell you, there's much more to life. Yes. Yes, there is. I made a risograph print this morning. Something about the mixing colors of ink reminded me of sunlight through dappled leaves. That sounds pretty. Record store and band studio. Here we are. Adit, Tasya, you came. Rama, you came. I've already forgotten what voice I gave her at the start of this. Oof, walked right into that. I might have deserved that. Tasya, long time no see. Yeah! Right, I gave her the more peppy energy forward kind of voice. No, I didn't want to hit the Windows button. Get out of here. Ugh. Long time. You look well rested.
Whoa, is she mad?
I don't think so. What? So you're not well rested?
Maybe she meant it like a joke.
I'm not too sure. Okay. Happy to have you back, I think.
She thinks.
So, wanna fill us in on what's been going on? Who, me? Well, who else has been missing in action for the entirety of the last year?
Oh my god, she's being so mean, right?
I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Well, why don't we all take turns? I can go first. So for the last year, I've been really into this recipe blog I found. Recipe blog? What about the band? Well... Me next! I've been working almost non-stop. Been doing some other stuff on the side, too. In fact, today I worked a bit extra at Hotto. Then, out of nowhere, I get a text from a ghost. No, not a ghost. A bandmate. One who ghosted us for a year. And he said that he's ready to show us some new stuff. Honestly, I'm honored.
Yeah, she's mad.
Well, she doesn't really have a right to be. What? Are you even listening to me? I knew this was gonna be a bad idea. Wait, what's a bad idea? This. Maybe. Tasya? Rama, where were you? Where was I? What do you mean? I've been here. Just took me a while to be ready after everything. I don't think that's asking too much.
They're being a little unfair to you. You've gone through a lot.
Yeah, and now you're a ghost that's in my head, and I keep responding to you out loud, and then I just look crazy. Yeah, exactly. But I think now's the perfect time to get back at it. Restart the band. I've been thinking on a new direction with some new songs. I have some different inspirations now.
It's still me, isn't it?
Whoa, what about what I said earlier? What if I'm rusty? I'll put some WD-40 up on that bitch! We didn't have a lot of practice time after Rama abandoned us.
Ouch! Can she lay off you? You did the best you could.
Hey. Why don't we play one of our songs together first? I'm rusty, Rama's probably rusty, Tasya's always perfect, obviously. Adit! Yeah, let's do it. It'll be like riding a bike after a whole year of pretending it didn't exist. Tasya, come on. Yeah. Come on, Adit, count us in. Wish me luck, I'm very bad at rhythm games. Oh no, shit! I was gonna make a joke about hitting a different button this time. And that was gonna fuck me over. And it did! So from what I read, the music mini-games don't affect the dialogue or anything. It's just a thing to do. Shit! The art style is so cute. I guess this is mostly just single button presses, so it's really not as bad as it could be. Oh, I got a perfect score on that, apparently. Even though I missed a couple of notes. Yeah, I got a freaking achievement. It's like, perfect score. And I'm like, huh? Fuck you on. Woo! That was awesome. That was... Tasya? Huh? Oh yeah, it was good. Actually, it's better than I thought it would be.
See? They shouldn't have doubted you.
Quiet you. Exactly. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, we didn't say all that, but you know. Adit, that new backbeat thing was really cool. And Tasya, I could hear some extra notes in your solo. How did you know to do that? Did you practice or something? Actually... yeah. Oh.
They tried to replace you?
I don't think that's it. Rama, hey, are you listening? I am. I like the new additions, but our fans might not recognize it. I can't even say what fans because we ran into somebody in the record store earlier who was like, OMG, it's Rama, I'm such a huge fan. Ah! Maybe we could stick to the old way of playing it. But why? It sounds so much better with the additions. And I think our fans will like it. Adit agrees. Whoa, whoa, hey, don't drag me into this. But that's what you said last month. Last month?
Oh no. Have they been practicing without you?
Probably. Like I said, just because your world stopped for a year doesn't mean everybody else's did. Grief is a hell of a fucking thing, but it's different for everybody. No. Why don't we take a break? 5 minutes, maybe. What do you say? Yeah, a break would be good.
I can't believe they don't trust you anymore.
I can. You think that's what it is?
Yeah, what else could it be? You took some time away and now they're acting like you neglected them.
Because you did.
It's like they don't care about your pain.
They do. They've vocally expressed concern. They have been worried. Maybe.
You gave your everything to this band. Don't they see that?
Well, clearly it wasn't everything if he was able to lose it the entire time while he was grieving. Again, grief is a hell of a thing. It can take the joy out of everything while you're feeling it, but like, especially if it's something that involves other people, there's only so much you can, I don't want to say get away with, but there's only so much you can get away with missing. Especially when it impacts other people.
You practice these songs together, so why change the arrangement now? Do you think they have other plans?
Maybe. And if they do, fucking good for them. I don't know. I have gained the substances, now I enjoy the desserts. Good, good, good. I always did everything for the band together. Now they're acting as if they don't know me anymore. I don't know what I should do.
Stick to your plan. Make them understand how you feel. You can't lose.
Thanks, Cinta. You've always believed in me the most.
Of course. You're a star, Rama. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Rama, what do you think? Yeah, our new arrangement isn't that different, right? Plus, maybe our fans want something new. It has been a year.
Don't lose.
Right. It's too different. I think we should stick to the older arrangement. It's not bad, but maybe it's too new. I mean, I'm gonna go with this one because it seems to offer flexibility. Don't you agree? Is that a question or a demand? Besides, the older style will suit our newer songs a lot better. What newer songs? I've been working on something. I'll show you both next week. We don't have time. What? Asya? No, Adit. Listen, Rama, we don't have time to delay because we have a gig coming up at the end of the month.
Whoa.
What? Since when? Since that club promoter emailed me back. What?
So sneaky. I can't believe she didn't tell you.
I mean, she probably did, but he's just been locked up in his own fucking head. Wait, did you know? Adit, come on. Well... Rama! Listen, I'll explain everything. I've been getting a lot of calls from people. About what? Will you just let me finish? Fine, go on. Promoters have been reaching out. They wanted to see us play. I had to tell them that we were on hiatus. I think the words she used were forced hiatus. Thanks, Adit. Hey, that's why I'm here. Okay, so what does that have to do with anything? Well, a few months ago, another club promoter reached out. I said no, naturally, but hearing from them made me feel like I wanted to practice. So I did. So we did. Yeah, but without you, Rama, we didn't have a show. So I told him no for now and didn't hear from him again. Then you texted earlier this week saying you wanted to get back in the studio. I was shocked. It came out of nowhere. But it also felt like divine timing. I emailed the promoter and he said we have a spot opening for Alpha Alpha at his club. We just need to perfect our set.
She makes it sound like it's so easy.
Rama? Did you hear what I said? An opening spot with La Alpha Alpha. That's so sudden. Oh, well, I always used to deal with bookings before, so... oh yeah, of course. I didn't mean it that way. Well, this is awkward. It's not. I just wish you'd said something before. Well, I tried, but you never answered any texts. You were so wrapped up in your own world.
Grieving. Tell her.
I was grieving, Tasya. Well, tell him the other part. What other part? You've been away for a while now, Rama. And I'm tired of working so hard and doing so much. I want to be a musician, not work in coffee shops forever. Ow. Cockmoose catching strays and they're not even here. So this other band, Genuine Disconnection, reached out and... They want to work with you, right? Yeah. Genuine Disconnection is a pretty cool name, though.
Sigmund Feud is better. Remember when you came up with it?
I do, yeah. Although we kinda did it together.
I remember differently.
Yeah, well... Well, what? Rama, pay attention. I am. You're saying you want to leave. I get it. Rama, I wouldn't have come here if that was the case. But I do want to give a music career a serious try. I can't just be at the whims of someone who decides when he wants to be in a band. Ouch. Well, it's true. So I'm giving an ultimatum. Ah, like that show. Yes, but this time, no one's getting married. Instead, we have less than a month to get our shit together before the show. If we do it, I stay. We open for Alfalfa, we make a real go of this. If we don't, then I'll be joining a different band.
She can't just set the terms like that. It's not fair.
It's plenty fair. She is more than entitled to do what she wants to do. She wants to go play for a different band, since clearly we have not stepped up or anything. She's more than welcome to.
Right, Mama? It isn't.
It kind of is, though. Tasya, I want to play. I want to be in a band with you guys. Then prove it. Our songs are solid, and opening for La Alfalfa would be a dream. So we're agreed. We'll do band practices on a set schedule so it won't interfere with your therapy.
Huh?
What? Adit said you'd be going to therapy sessions. Did he now? Yeah! Yeah, Rama, it's called being held accountable for the shit that you say. I think it's a good idea. You've been through a lot lately. Talking to someone for an even perspective might help.
Hey, you do have an even perspective. Right here.
I don't believe you. I said I'd try. I didn't say I'd go for sure. Yeah, but trying is going at least once. Why don't you go tomorrow?
He's so encouraging. Too bad he's not this encouraging with his girlfriend.
Damn, Cinta, what the hell? Would you encourage Regina like this? Huh? I guess, I don't know. Why are we talking about her all of a sudden? Oh, you told me before that you wanted to get out of here early, remember? Don't you have to call Regina or something? Ah, I completely forgot. Again. I don't even know why she's dating you.
Finally, Tasha and I agree.
Let's pack up for today, then. And we'll make band practices a regular thing. We're making it to this show, Tasha. Cinta?
Yeah, Rama?
Do you think I should actually try therapy? She's probably gonna say no because she's the voice in our head who wants us to keep everything the goddamn same that it's been for the past year. That's not gonna get us fucking anywhere. There's something wrong with me?
You're perfect, Rama. Therapy isn't only when something's wrong, though. I've heard they can help you sort out all sorts of things. Oh, hey! Maybe a therapist could even help you with the band.
How?
Get their opinion on Tasha's ultimatum. I don't think it's fair.
Trying to find one for myself is a lot harder than I thought. Yeah. Moon. I needed a mental health evaluation for the second part of my surgery, and I had a bit of a time finding somebody who would actually take my insurance. Like, the closest place that did was literally like 2 hours from me. I ended up going there for therapy for a little while even after that. But then it was just too much of a time commitment.
She's being too controlling, isn't she?
No, she's really not. Well, Tasha was always really serious about the band. Just like me.
She was also taking jabs at you the whole time. Didn't you notice?
Not undeserved. I didn't, really.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I just mean that I've known Tasha for a while and I understand her.
Understand her? It sounds like you've already made up your mind. Go to the therapist then. You'll see I'm right.
I want this ghost obliterated. Cinta? My body feels so heavy. Too tired to do anything else.
Yeah, it was a long day.
I should just go to sleep right out. And there's a place near my new place, and I'm praying they take my insurance. I think they will, but still. Today's the day, I guess.
You don't have to do this, you know. Go to therapy and all.
I mean, I don't have to, but I feel like it would really frickin' help.
What are they gonna tell you that you don't already know?
That hearing the voice of my dead girlfriend in my head all the time is not healthy. It's probably not good. I mean, I don't know. I'm just a barista. I'm not a freaking psychologist. But I don't think I'm wrong, though. I promised I'd try, Cinta. For the band. No. For myself, too. Yeah, there you go, buddy. You are so worth it, King.
Fine. Suit yourself.
That's the main reason I'm looking for one. Cinta? Not again. Well, I hope you find one and that it works out for you, Nova. Hello, Mr. Rama. We want to inform you that Dr. Santi is available for consultation today. We're looking forward to seeing you. Dr. Santi Psychology Clinic. Fatmawati Street, number 10. Okay, I'll be there. There are a lot of books I bought but haven't read yet. I wonder if there's anything in the bathroom. We already looked in the bathroom, but I want to look again. Bathroom? Bro, why is your sink full? Why isn't it draining? That's concerning. And gig at Rossi Live House. Photos are all still the same. Ah, perfect. I wonder if this is like fast travel. It might be. But let's walk. You order this breakfast? No? Why are you in my face? Hey Rama, picking up some groceries? I'm just here to stock up on earplugs. Yeah, I go through a box a week. Fatmawati. That's this way. There's no one here. I thought maybe more people would play today. Well, the day's still relatively young, I think. Okay, so now we can go this way, because this is where therapy is. Fatmawati Street. Appointment with Dr. Santi. There's another cafe. Cell phone, please. No, dear heart, we have 2 jars in the cupboard already. But Eka ate the last one and I broke the other one. You again! Hi, what's up? Oh, me? Yeah, I'm here on the hunt for my next best photo. I have quite the following online. A little shop vendor. Dr. Santi. I guess we'll just go. Going to therapy isn't an easy choice. I'm glad to see you here. Welcome, Mr. Rama. How have you been holding up? Dr. Santi will see you now. Okay, so we can just go on in, I guess. Is this our therapist? Hello, you must be my last-minute appointment. Yeah, sorry about that. It's okay, it happens. So, Rama, why don't you tell me a little bit about why you're here? She's cute. Me?
I don't think she's going to speak if you don't.
Well, why I'm here, huh? Take your time. This meeting is to find out if we're a good match. So if we're not, then I don't have to come anymore?
You found a loophole.
That's right. Talk therapy works best when both parties feel there's trust. But if you don't feel I'm someone you can open up to, then you shouldn't force it. I just want you to be honest with yourself.
She's really attentive, isn't she?
Well, I guess I'm here because
Talk about the band.
Because I'm in a band. That's... Way to bury the lead, dude. Alright, and what about the band do you want to talk about? Well, we were on hiatus for a long time, and now that we're back together, it feels different. I feel lost, like I don't know what to do. I feel trapped. I don't think... The only thing he feels trapped by is the grief, I think. But I could just be putting stuff on him. I feel lost, like I don't know what to do. My friends act like they don't trust me. One of them wants to leave. She used to be so carefree, but she gave me an ultimatum yesterday. Sorry, I'm rambling. No, this is fine. I want to hear about what's been going on with you. Sounds like changes in your friend are causing some friction. Yeah, I want the same things she wants, but she's being unreasonable. And why do you think that is? A year ago, something happened, and she...
Nama?
Did this event have an effect on her? I never thought it did. I didn't think it had as big an effect on it. I never thought it did. I didn't think it had as big of an effect as it had on me. It's really hard for me. I could barely sleep. I didn't have time to think of anything else. I mean, if we're being honest, that seems like how it really was. I see. It sounds like it was a bit of a disruptor, don't you think? It came and shuffled you and your friend, and now your band is feeling the pinch. Have either of you talked about this event together? Not really. We don't have much to say about it. Is that a fact, or is that your assumption? Maybe it's my assumption? It's just that Cinta was just her friend, but Cinta was my girlfriend. I was the one who was hurting the most. I know it. And she didn't even care.
What's she writing?
So something happened to this Cinta, and you feel your reaction is the only one that matters.
That's mean.
Wait, no, I didn't say that. Okay, well, let me read back what you did say, okay? You said you were the one hurting the most. Quote, I know it. End quote. Does that sound like a fact or more like an assumption? It's When we project our feelings onto others, we create a divide. We make it seem like it's us against them, when in reality, it's not. It's really us against or with the larger issue. And what might that larger issue be, Rama? Cinta,
Mama, no.
She's gone. She's gone, but I still hear her. She's still with me. I can't let her go. Sorry. No need for apologies. I'm really sorry for your loss. Losing a loved one is never easy. We all carry it differently. You and your friend have carried it into the band. Have you given yourself time to process it all? I don't know. I'm sorry. It's okay. It isn't linear. The only thing you can do is give yourself space and time. It's what you can do for your friend as well. I bet you she's hurting. Does it seem that way to you too? It does. It actually does. I didn't even think Tasha would be feeling that way. And that's okay. But we can't unknow something. So going forward, there's room for change. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm. Did I fail? No. There's no pass or fail here. Just honesty. And I thank you for yours. We've come to the end of our time today, Rama. How do you feel? Pretty raw. A bit weird. Digging up feelings can be difficult. Rest more today. Stay hydrated too. That's right, hydrate or dihydrate. And I would love it if you came back for another session. I think I would too. Speak to my attendant at the front desk to meet with me again. And I hope to see you very soon. Yeah, therapy has that effect. Some days you're go. Cinta? Come back. Cinta?
I'm here. I don't think you needed to tell her all those things.
Well, how am I supposed to heal and recover?
What does it matter? It won't change the past.
It won't change the past, but it'll change my damn-ass future. 'Cause I still have one, whether or not you're here. Yeah, but it felt good saying it out loud.
You mean you don't like talking to me?
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I didn't mean it that way. Dr. Santi is cool. I think I'll try to go back.
Sure. Whatever you want, Rama.
I'm not a fan of this girl.
I wonder if she'll make you realize that I'm not real.
But you feel real. I can hear you. Sometimes I can see you.
Nama, I don't think I want to talk about this anymore.
Why? Because then you'll disappear? Oh, maybe I'm just being way too hard on the narrative. You free? Come to Haro if you are. Any promo drinks for me? Or sure, I'll see you there. Cool! Hey, Rama. Hope you're having a good one. I hope you feel better, Mr. Rama. See you next time. I mean, we talked to her, but, okay. I think he already knows that. Yeah, but sometimes knowing and actually... Oh, she's on... is she at the cafe up here, maybe? Ramen today? Maybe ramen tomorrow. Rama, I'm filling my next fashion haul soon. Subscribe to my channel. Tell your more unfortunate friends, too. Maybe it's up here? Hey babe, just checking we're still good for the weekend. Can you do a sound check real quick? Sound check like how? Ah! You know, I really should have seen that coming. And I did as soon as I finished asking the question, sound check like how. So everything looks fine on my end. So I'm like, did something mess up while I was gone? Oh! Outfit change. Objection! I object to being yeeted! Well, while we're here, first, jump scare. Unga bunga. Second, I have a pantsuit. Look, I fit right in. I fit right into the environment. I'm the same size. Yeah, no, I got a little suit and everything. Which may or may not be foreshadowing for something that'll come eventually. Who knows? I still don't know myself. Ooh. But until then, cute girl in a suit. And let's go back to the corner. There we go. Yes, that's the new outfit redeem. I'm in a suit now. Hey babe, just checking we're still good for the weekend. Perfect. I can't wait. Oh, we interrupted him. So Rossi is where we're gonna have the gig. Haro Bar Rooftop. That's where we're gonna go. Hey, wait a second. Oh yeah, wasn't that the time... Aw, she drew the back of his head. Just like all my ASMR videos. How long is the timer on this outfit? Not that you don't look cute, but I may or may not have reached a goal. It's 15 minutes, like the rest of them. At least theoretically, that's what it is. My timers don't work. I haven't figured out how to actually make them work. So whenever I change them back to the regular one, I just have to manually do it because I haven't figured out how to turn it back. Oh well. So nostalgic. I mean, it's one of those, you can redeem it if you want, whenever you want. I ain't gonna stop you. Cinta always liked being here at night. At the 2-hour mark, more or less. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, she did. She was weird like that. Whenever we were about to close, she'd say she wanted to come in. I remember. Yeah, Cinta always did have interesting ideas. Remember when she wanted to do karaoke here, or remember when she asked for lessons on mixing drinks? I want to hear that story. Yeah. Thanks for coming, Rama. I couldn't stop thinking about our meeting yesterday. Did you call to apologize? Haha. Not really. But I think I was a bit hard on you. Cinta was your girlfriend, and it always sucks losing someone you love. I could, but then how would we appreciate cute barista in a suit? I mean, you'll get plenty more of that eventually. Because I plan on wearing it during a certain future playthrough whenever I get to it. Yeah, but Cinta was your friend too.
That's what the therapist told you to say, isn't it?
Get out of here. So what if it was? Rama? Sorry, I mean, yeah, Cinta was your friend, right? Yeah, she was. Man, it just sucks so much. What happened wasn't fair at all. It made me realize some things. Things like what? Things like we can't take life for granted, that our connections matter. That I want to be a rock and roll star. Yeah, me too. Still? Oh good, I was afraid you'd abandoned us, like, seriously. No way, it took me a long time, but I'm back. I want to do this with you. I'd love to hear it. Have you really been fielding offers from other bands? Yeah, your girl is in high demand, drama. You thought I'd sit at home all day? I'm a hot commodity.
Looks like Dasha's back to normal.
Genuine Disconnection isn't even the first one to contact me, you know. Really? Yeah. I've been our manager for a while, and other local bands have taken notice. It's not just my playing, even though I am seriously good. Right. I keep us on track, I book all our shows, I'm out there making connections. For yourself? For us. But others see how hard I work, and they want to reward me. By taking you away from us. Dude, there was no us to take me away from. You've been a hermit. It's not my proudest moment, but their deals have been pretty good. And I want a future, Rama. I can't keep working like this forever. Doing the networking, you go, girl. Exactly. I know you don't know what that's like.
Was that a dig?
I get it. I get it. So are we good? No more band friction? Yeah, we're good. Couldn't stay mad at you for long. It'd be so awkward to keep fighting. I couldn't stay mad at you for long. Whew! Can't imagine writing this section into our official band autobiography. Listen, nothing will ever be as dramatic as fucking Fleetwood Mac. And then Rama and Tasha had a brawl in the middle of Haro. Your imagination's intact, I see. Never left. I've missed you, Tasha. I've missed hanging out. Yeah, same here, See you at band practice next week? Hey, you better be seeing me more often than that. Don't be a stranger. I'm at Haro most days. Come hang. I could even get you a discount. Now I'm intrigued. Cheap. See you around, Rama. Sunday, September 3rd.
You look bored.
I'm bored.
Oh, Rama.
Wish I had a muse or something.
You should go to the record store. Hey, Jinx! We thought the same thing.
Maybe new music can bring me the inspiration I need. Alright. Find music references at demeanors. Demeanors? Fuck, I don't know. Anyway, we're out. Vroom vroom. Fuck W underpass. Auto City. Crosswalk. Coffee chat 100 meters. I'm so gonna outpace this girl. Gotta get my smokes. Stop to give her a little bit of a head start. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up. Crap, I'm running super late. I like that it's literally just a shirt that says skull on it. We won't be late, dear one. Not 3 weekends in a row. Poor Mama. Remember when you lost your keys? Damn. Just calling her shit out in front of fucking everybody. People are so skeptical of the internet, but it's a gold mine. Not everyone can be chosen for ultimate knowledge, I guess. Okay. Oh, hey, I caught up to her. Oh, Miriam, this is the guitarist I was telling you about, Rama. This is the guy? This guy here? Yeah, I was walking behind you the entire time. Totally not being creepy. Oh, hey, it's you. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. I've just seen you poking around in here before. Been a while. Kids do be like that. They really do. You looking for anything in particular?
He looks cool. I bet he knows a lot about music. You should ask him for help.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's his fucking job, Cinta. Shut up. Inspiration, I guess? Haha, we've come to the right place. What are you feeling? Something new? Classics? A little avant-garde? Anything I haven't heard before, I guess. Well, that narrows it down.
Oh, he's got some attitude.
Well, yeah, you're literally telling him, give me something I haven't listened to before, but he literally doesn't know what you've listened to before. Jesus. Yeah, sorry, I'm just having a little, you know, writer's block.
Hey!
Is it that obvious? Don't take this the wrong way, but you're a little heavy on the emo singer-songwriter vibes.
He's reading you like a book, Rama.
Well, if I'm so transparent, why don't you suggest something? That's literally my job. I'm sorry. I guess I'm just feeling a little frustrated with myself right now. That's a start. What do you mean? You're a dense one, aren't you? Music isn't only about the compositions in theory. You're supposed to feel something. Come, I've got something for you. He's going to get you. He's going to touches you. There. So what do you think? I don't know, sounded kind of old. Wow, it's a good thing you're cute.
That's inappropriate.
How did it make you feel? Guess it sounded pretty cheerful, hopeful almost. Interesting. Drama gives me gender envy. Yeah, that's fair. He is pretty cute. What's interesting? Bet you wouldn't guess the songwriter was going through a nasty divorce when he wrote this. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't have. Maybe he was, like, relieved to be getting out of it. Au contraire, mon amour. What? He loved his wife. Way he tells it, he wanted to remember the good things, so he wrote a song.
I think I get it.
So, like, better to have loved and lost. That's the spirit, champ. See, you're not so dumb after all.
What's this guy's problem?
Shut up! You know, I don't usually let record store clerks be this mean to me. Well, I'm no ordinary clerk. I'm your muse for the day, baby. Plus, you looked like you could use a little tough love. Funny you should say that. I think I've actually heard this song before. Pretty sure my father used to listen to it when I was a kid. But it didn't feel the same. You're not the same person, are you? That's the great thing about music. It means different things to different people. No one's life is the same, but we all have similar experiences. And it can always teach you something new about yourself, regardless of the artist's intentions. So, like, how did you hear about this song? Did your parents listen to this album too? Yeah, I guess they did.
I think you offended him. Serves him right.
Shut up! Sorry, did I say something wrong? What? No, sorry. Just wasn't expecting that kind of question. That's what I get for being too real. Just haven't seen them in like 20 years. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit a sore spot.
Don't be sorry. He was mean to you.
Just because he was mean to me a little bit doesn't mean I deserve to sit here and be like, oh, haha, I'm gonna be rude at you, and that ghost needs to chill the fuck out. Yeah. Like, I get she died early of probably some kind of untimely disease or whatever. I don't know, maybe she's also just a manifestation of, like, certain thoughts and feelings that he has. And that him trying to... trying to move forward is... He's at odds with himself, and that's how it's manifesting. Like, she's the big manifestation of his past and his, I don't want to say problems, but, like... Ouch. There we go. Not your fault, man. Besides, as an artist, you can't be afraid to talk about the hard stuff. That's also true. And sometimes you're gonna offend people. The shit he needs to sort out. Exactly. Can't let that stop you from being who you are. That's pretty good advice. Damn right it is. Just don't take it too far. There's a fine line between eccentric and asshole.
Who is this guy?
Never actually got your name. It's Satria. Thanks for your help, Satria. My name's Rama.
What? He knew the whole time?
How did you... You got your new meds today? Hell yeah, I hope they work well for you. And that any side effects are minimal and not negative. You rent the studio space upstairs. Of course I know who you are. Listen, I've got one more piece of advice for you. I'm listening. There's a poetry reading around here tonight. Happens pretty often. You should go. Take your mind off of music for a minute and just go listen to someone else's bullshit. Trust me, it'll help.
You don't have to listen to this guy.
And I don't have to listen to you. Don't think about it, just do it. Okay, I guess. Promise? Yes, sir. I ship it. Good boy. I expect a full report from you next time I see you. Now get out of here. I've got to go organize some vinyls or something. Thanks, Satria. You're welcome, Rama. See you around. I ship it. Poem event in a W Block bookstore. I can read. Satria is really cute, though. Well, I'm already here. We've got W Block and Block W. They're taking them tomorrow because they have to be taken in the morning. Got them around 3:40. Yeah, makes sense. No texts. Nothing new on the calendar. I also ship it. Music in this game is fantastic. I am deeply enjoying it. I was hoping to paint later tonight. Something about the visual finite to the darkness of the sky makes creation feel more achievable. Fair enough. Hello, old man. An important client came to see us at work, but all I could think of was poetry. I may have started writing something. Oh, good for you.
were this busy in a while.
Oh, and there's what's her name. I didn't know there was such a big poetry scene in the city. Rama? Hmm?
Huh?
Oh, it really is you. We met the other day, remember?
It's Regina's friend. I think her name was Mira.
Yeah, it's Mira, right? Yep. I guess after you see me once, you see me everywhere. Like a Mira curse or something. Or maybe you're just a poetry fan? A friend recommended this place to me. Because I'm running low on inspiration for my song. Huh. Well, you've come to the right place. You're a poetry fan, then?
Well, she's here. Of course she's a poetry fan.
Listen, I didn't ask for sarcasm from you. Yeah. Why? Is that surprising? I mean, considering your day job. And what Regina boasted about you.
Oh, right. It feels a bit... gap moe.
Ha! Even the most straightforward corporate slave needs a medium to tell a story. Maybe not all have the need to do so. But such epiphany came on when I was younger. I am a storyteller. And you chose poetry? I guess so. What kind of story do you want to tell? Why stick to just one story? I use poetry to explore my personal life, my dreams, the world I live in. Not that you'd know it from the end result. Oh? And calling to the stage, our regular Mira. Huh? That's my cue. Wish me luck, Rama. Oh, they're cute.
We may find the nameless man in unscrupulous places. Under the dying sun where he had gone. He lost a love so dear by the crimson rage, where joy was supposed to bloom. A lacking figure of bone and skin, he had pleaded with the devil for the one that got away. And of all the riches and the wealth he had to offer, the fiend asked for but one name. And thus the nameless man revels in bloody jubilation, with a mistress on one arm and a cup of curses in the other.
So it seems like my voice for her was very off. Whatever, I'm sticking with it. So what did you think? We could just say she puts on a different voice and voice affectations for her poetry readings. Was I any good?
It was really good. You've got to tell her, Rama.
That's new? Oh, look, you made her sad. Sure, I got it. But I got a chill down my spine just now. That was so intense. You seem to be pretty popular, too. Oh, you're exaggerating. They just like me because I help out with organizing the events. Oh, you're working here? At night? At night. Am I bothering you? Sorry. No, not at all. All my work is done before the event. Wait, so Regina says you have a shining career during the day, and you're organizing events at night. How do you have so much energy? Huh, you flatter me. Mira, this equipment. Oh, that sounds like the Call of Duty to me. Call of Duty Black Ops 6? I think I should go too. We should hang out some other time. If you're interested, of course. We have a regular session at the bookstore. Sounds good. Catch you later, Mira. See you. Okay, see you. Oh, they exchanged numbers. Oh, she's all about emojis. Hey, it's Mira from the poetry reading. Thank you so much for the lovely compliments today. Really? Come on, Rama. At least throw in a smiley face or a thumbs up. Hey, Mira. NP. It was fun. Yay! If you meant what you said about hanging out, you can catch me every evening at the bookstore. Sounds good. Monday, September 4th. Another day.
That's right, another day.
You sound so happy about it. I wish I could be.
I'm just excited.
Excited about what?
The song you're gonna write today.
Aw, man.
Don't be so dramatic. Your songs always turn out great.
I appreciate that, but I haven't even started.
Yeah, but you have an idea, right?
I thought you would give me one, maybe?
New music and slam poetry isn't giving you the required inspiration?
Nothing's working. I just feel so much pressure.
Why don't we try to take your mind off of things? Do a little window shopping.
Block W?
Obviously. Unless, of course, you're tempted to spend all your savings at distro.
No thank you. Block W it is. Oh hey, we got the music guy's number 2. Oh ho ho ho. Hey, it was cool hanging out. Received some new stuff after you left yesterday. If you ever want to check it out, come by. Hey, I'll try to drop by soon. Cool, we can chat about your song ideas too. Or not, lol. Ho 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 ho. So we could take the fast travel calendar. Yeah, we're like 3 days in and I just realized I have not saved at all yet. So, oops. Better get on that. Also, not me completely not paying attention. Yeah, boom. There we go. Yeah, I should have changed that back like 10 minutes ago. But, time isn't real and people in video games are cute. Bam! Bro, you really need to get your sink unclogged. Okay, I waited patiently. We got to appreciate Barista looking cute in a suit. Now it's time. Now it's time, huh? This is just as good a background as any. Is this the part where I pull up some kind of drum roll? Yes, I want to see it. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Let me. Hi. How can I fit myself into frame without sticking out? My ears are too damn ass tall. Yeah, so here's the fit. Got a little cape and everything. Oh, I didn't even notice it had these details on the backs of the knees and stuff. I got boots. Frankly, I'm especially pleased with how this turned out. Just the eye coloring. So worth it, they say. Well, since you spent all those points, I'm definitely keeping this on for the rest of the stream. And if the timer times out on it, I'll just put it back on. Yeah, I also got my ears, my main primary colors there. Just as a little nod. And I figure the lipstick and everything helps my my little teethy stick out more. Just yeah, it's the fit. If I'm being, you know, hang on, come closer, come closer. Can I be honest? Can I be honest for a sec? I did not make this outfit. It's one of the pre-made ones. I just did a little coloring of myself. Like my ears and my eyes, and I got new frames. I did my makeup a little bit. Mwah. But yeah, the outfit's pre-made. But I got the Louboutins. Those are the ones with like the red on the bottom of the feet, I think. Yeah, surprise. It's the fit. Somebody somewhere in the world has just sneezed. Bless you. Yeah, I took a little bit of inspiration from, like, the Castlevania show vampires. Like, when they really get into using their powers, their eyes turn red like this. So I thought that would be a cute little nod to that, and how much I like that, among other things. So, I hope it was worth the wait. How much commission you need to make me a model? Because at this point, I don't know who to go to, and you did pretty well with yours. Well, frankly, pretty much everything I just pulled together in Vroid. You can get it for free, and it runs through Steam. My model doesn't even really look like how I wanted it to, per se. Because I wanted it to look more like me. And in terms of size, like body size, this is like the upper limit of size, and I wanted to be bigger. But this is what I got. And frankly, it was just a bit of messing around to see what I liked and what I wanted. Actually, you know what? We did just save, so tried using Vroid, can't get that thing to work for me at all. I mean, that happens. Okay, so we saved. So what we're gonna do, I've already used it for 29 hours. Jesus Christ. We do be loading though. While we're waiting, I should put some tunes on. Are you already done? No, we're not already done. I just wanted to pull something up. I wanted to go for at least a little bit longer. Two more hours! I mean, I can, but only if I get a break. Okay, you said you were gonna show up. Where the fuck are you? Yeah, well, at any rate, Nova here got the Halloween costume reveal. Oh, there we go. So, I'm showing that off. I'm also just showing off some of the basics of what I've done in, what I've got in V-Roid. Yeah, as you can see, I've done a bit of futzing around with different outfits and such. Like, I've got my, my barrister barista, my beacherista, my basic self, my regular dog ears with the tail, without the red eyes, my day off, the whole shebang, my winter fit, with the red and yellow, red eyes, the maid outfit, which I'm still pissed I missed maid day. I had a whole outfit and everything, and I didn't even get to use it. My comfy sweater, and my outfit that sort of looks like a pirate, but also looks like Alucard Castlevania. Yeah, so literally all I did. I've also got my my blank model for when I just want to fuck around with outfits and stuff. Yeah, so you can pick a base. I just went with Femme because that's how I want to be. But you can make it look however you want it to look. Updates the tag. V-Roid Studio. And it has all kinds of presets and all these fucking sliders and everything. There we go. Yeah, you can mess with the face, the body, you can show your height. Yeah, when they say body size, they just mean big like that. Big ass head. Wide ass head. Fucking bobblehead looking ass. Whether you want your head tilted one way or the other. Long. There are so many details and fine-tuning that you can end up doing. Great, I've made a Kingdom Hearts character. Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm the new in charge of character design. Long ass legs, or it can be short ass legs. And this is what I mean when I say you can only make it so you can only make it so big. So like this is the highest the waist width can go, and as we can see, it's not great. You can just mess with the general body proportions. Is that length or just width? Yeah, that's thickness more like. Give yourself them yaoi proportions. Just long. You can also do how prominent or not prominent you want your chest to be. Make some big Doban Honkaros. Or not. I went with not so much, like they're there. I have them and I like them. But if that's not what you want, then you can just nothing. All kinds of things to mess with your neck. And of course you can mess with the skin color. Oh god, no, we already have desk with cursed proportions. Yeah, Chaz went whole ham on the yaoi model. I just realized I've been completely covering all of the sliders this entire time. Chat, why didn't you say anything? What the hell? But yeah, there's... God damn it. All these sliders, and this is just to mess with the body proportions and things like that. And then there's all kinds of hair options. Of course, you can futz about with... Great, now I'm in front of the hair color. Can't have shit in Detroit. Can't have shit in V-Roid. Can't have shit anywhere, man. Yeah, you've got all kinds of hairstyles. You know, have it up, have it down. Yes, I'm totally just leaving the Kingdom Hearts ass feet. That's fine. Like, some of these are sets, so you can, if you want to have pigtails with the ahoge, if you want to have little space buns, want to have just a different thing with the ahoge, that's an option. Messy ass bedhead. Like, they have all these sets, including hair that looks like ears, even though you have bald, 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 my eyes. Anyway, you can choose all the different kinds of whether you want bangs or not. Then just bangs, only just bangs. The rest, bald. Yeah, exactly. Bald, bald, bald. And you can choose to have, you know, this looks familiar, I wonder why. Then you could say mix it with just the straight long hair, some little Brady bits, different Brady bits. Or you could just have like this base like hair shine thing, and then plug in some pigtail extensions. Or if you're just gonna have like a single ponytail in the back. You know, something like that. And you can have the little side pieces that hang down because they didn't quite make it into your ponytail. They have an entire category just for ahoges. Excuse me. Come here. Thank you. Hello. They got all kinds of different ones. They got your little teeny sprouts. Got your long boys. There's all kinds of different shapes, including your vertical cowlick type style. Very swoopy. I'd say that looks familiar too, but I have to take off my ahoge when my ears come out. Things like that. Little extra like side bits. And you're not limited to just this. There are plenty of people who make other things that you can find like on their websites and stuff. Just by going to like search more. And there's all kinds of preset. I picked like the scariest one ever. Jesus Christ. I say as if I don't have entirely blood red eyes. You know, the swirly eyes of confusion. Just your basic sort of anime eyes. Wow! Sugoi! You mess with what they look like, the shape of them, mess with the colors, where you can even mess with where your gaze is set, so you can either always be looking down, looking up, wherever. I forgot. Yours are pretty, so it's fine. I don't even remember what my base eyes were. And it has settings for heterochromia, so if you wanted to, boom, you can do that. We're just making the weirdest ass person. And then you can pick and choose whichever highlights you want. You gotta get these really creepy looking ones. Just some basic anime eye shines. Yeah, hearts all up in your eyes, and you can change the color of those highlights, which is how I got my eyes to look like this. Just chose a lighter shade of red. You can mess with what color the sclera are, so if you wanted to make, you know, friggin' Edgelord Supreme. These are all my custom colors. This looks familiar. Yeah, gee, I wonder where that came from. What's about with the eyebrows? Just general. The previews are very small and they don't always look the best, so you kind of have to just pick and choose a bit. Hey, now I got black sclera. Well, there you go. There's an option for that. You can mess around with your eyebrows. How bombastic eyebrow. Whichever way they're tilted, if you want permanent angry eyebrows for that ever intense expression. You can even mess with the Z positioning of your eyebrows. So if you want your eyebrows to stick out like a couple inches from your head, you can do that. Or if you want them there, but you don't want anybody to know they're there, you can just set it to -1. No eyebrows. Wow, I wasn't kidding when I said no eyebrows. Yeah, a lot of them are relatively just thin kind of pencil eyebrows. This one has a slightly more realistic look and texture kind of thing to it. And sort of change how heavy or droopy or anything your eyelids look. Change the shading and the coloring on those. There's something different about you today. Yeah, just a little bit there. New. Yeah, just a bit there. New shoes? Actually, yes. I got boots. Walk a mile in these Louboutins, am I right? Yeah, no, I usually wear the freaking Mary Janes. Yeah, I knew it. Yes, you did. A very observant little gobbo. How you doing tonight, Gavin? Thanks for popping in. Nova got the points together to get an early sneak preview of my Halloween outfit. So I'm showing that off and just messing around in Vroid and showing off all kinds of options that exist in there. I am, surviving. Hey, you know what? Sometimes, boots to crush your enemies with. Yes, that too. You know what? If all you're doing is surviving, that is perfectly fine. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You just do what you gotta do to take care of yourself. And we are always here to just hang out. If you want to vent a bit, you do you, man. There's always a temperature preferred favorite type of drink here. You know what, for you, I'll even make a banana smoothie. If that's more your speed. Yeah, you can also mess with, they call it the eyeliner. And wouldn't that make me sus? I don't know. Are you sus? And it only makes you sus if somebody sees you. Banana smoothie? Yes. I know you really like bananas. I can make that happen for you. Yeah, they call it eyeliner, but it also just really impacts your eyelashes and stuff. Woo! Yeah. I call it the Gavin Stoutheart Special. Or you could just have that. Yeah, I went with something that gave it a little... Whoop, did not want to do that. Give it a little bit of flair, but nothing melodramatic like that one. Actually, that's not bad. Then it says your eyelashes are separate, but that basically just can add another layer to it. It's really hard to see on like these basic kind of models. So you really gotta... It's kind of hard to tell how the nose modeling is, like, unless you rotate it to the side sometimes. Like, you can sit here and put all the sliders to, like, maximum, but when you front face like this, it doesn't really look like anything. I don't know if that would be different if we changed, like, the skin color, or, like, put on, like, a different highlight color. No, I don't want that either. Yeah, because that gives us more of an idea of at least, like, the width that we're working with. Nose bridge prominence, that's also probably something you can only see from the side. Yeah. But frontal view with the nose, it really hardly matters. I don't even remember what my nose actually looks like. I just know I have one, otherwise my glasses would keep falling off. And then you've got your basic little mouth. Just picking one doesn't necessarily add too much. This one just gives you the woo kind of mouth. Mess with the inside, how wide or how narrow, how high or low you want it, whether you want to be more perma-smile. I just know my nose looks real boopable. It is, Gavin. Boop. Little boop. Whether you always want to look like this. You can also mess with the Z-axis of your mouth. Unfortunately, you can't make it completely disappear. Make your lips thicker. And here's also where you can do vampire teeth, where you can do the anime thing of, like, having your lips show that you have, you know, little fangies like this. Or if you just want one or the other, or if you want retractable teeth. And this, we put the... Like, you can mess with all kinds of things with the teeth. I put in the vampire teeth, so this model will have both upper and lower mouth inside. We can't really see it. You kind of have to go for a different part of it. This is where you can edit your expressions, like the uh-oh, I don't feel too good cap. Different kind of, like, face paint things. Face paint, bro, that's just wrinkles. I need to put some of those on at some point. Just little extra kinds of things like that. Okay, that's what I need. I need those perma exhaust the things. In here, where you can mess with your ears. You can make them real big, make them round. Mess with your face, mess with your jawline. Now, when they say mask and femme on the sliders, which you can only barely see because I'm in the way, femme tends to just refer to be ending up more rounded and kind of smaller. And I tried to make myself with this get armor anywhere close to what I wanted, change the ears, and the tracking made it look like I was drunk. Yeah, it's not couldn't get armor. Yeah, some of the options are not great. Like, I think it's good for if you're, like, starting out and you're just trying to sort of find something that works. But if you want something with a bit more finesse, I couldn't tell you. I'm just a barista. I'm not a VTuber 3D model editor. And I already showed off the hairstyle things. Make ourselves real freaking tall. Oh god, that's creepy. Put it back. I was starting out, but I didn't want to look drunk to kids. Yeah, that is very fair. It is very fair. I completely forgot we had these Kingdom Hearts ass feet. Then the next thing where it gets is they have all kinds of like preset outfits. So you click it, it'll take a second and it'll match, or at least do its best to match the proportions. There's all kinds of dresses, just some basic outfits. Frankly, the Kingdom Hearts ass feet are throwing these off a little bit. But they have some more intricately designed ones. With these like asymmetric kind of outfits. I think this one's gonna look a little familiar. Well, one of us is gonna have to change. Not the only guys that have big ass feet, not the girls. Well, not with that attitude. But yeah, so this is what I mean when I say this was a pre-made one. Somebody already made this, I just put it on. I originally, when I started making myself, I wanted something more like this. But I wanted to like, you know, change the coloring a bit. Changing the coloring on some of these is such a fucking chore. That's why I have like, what did it say? Almost 30 hours in V-Roid. Big stompers for the ladies. Who's with me? Me, clearly. I've made this. I've made this happen. Kingdom Hearts ass feet. But they've got like all kind. They got a couple different yukatas. Sandals included. Look at those fucking. Look at those fucking stompers. Jesus. They've got a few basic outfits. You know, a couple little suit-looking things. This Alice in Wonderland looking one, which is also the base for my maid outfit. I just recolored it. As we will be able to tell. I feel like the default arms are a tad short too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made mine a little bit longer too. Yeah, so for this one, I just basically changed the main, oop, wrong button. The main colors of it. So it's like I have my purple base and then the magenta highlights and everything. That was really all I changed. You paid for it, we're putting it back on. But that's what I mean when I say I just futzed about with it. I just changed the color. And you can do that somewhat easily, depending on the kind of thing that it is. Some of them just have like a fill-in bucket. Well, they all have a fill-in bucket, but whether or not it actually works is a different story. Yeah, this dress probably looks also a little bit familiar. So the problem that comes with these kinds of things is like when you go into the color editing. No, I didn't want to create new. Like, let's say we just go for the dress. Like, on the clothes themselves, you can also sort of change how it fits on the body, make the body look a certain way. So, like, on basically all of my outfits, I have it looks like what Desk wore before? Exactly. I'm pretty sure Desk made his first model in V-Roid. And the problem... So, it's not really so much a problem, but it's something that's kind of hard to work with. They have pre-shaded things. So say... like, if you just fill it in, it ends up looking flat. Like, it doesn't quite have the amount of depth. So, like, this is just, like, one solid color as opposed to, like, this has, like, the little shades that show the bit of fabric fold. The bit of fabric fold on there. And depending on what your, like, your fill-in tolerance is set to, it could just end up filling the whole thing or just a tiny section. Like I just accidentally did, but you couldn't see it because I was, like, zoomed out. Yeah, so I have my fill tolerance set to, like, 0, and it only did, like, this bit of the shading. I turned it up, and now it filled in more. So that's also the... Again, I don't think problem is the right word to use, but difficulty. Like, if you want to use the base outfits, but then want to do, like, your own color scheme. Because, like, especially when you go from, like, the basic one to looking at mine, you can see that it looks flat. Because, like, there isn't any... That's a lie. I painstakingly took the time to do the shading on the bottom hem of the skirt. You can also see that I did not get along the top line there, so that still looks like that's still that same gray color. But it's so close up you can barely see it. And like getting the color texture on this to work. Fucking God. So that's why on my yeah, even going back and forth, seeing what this bow looked like. It has little folds, as opposed to mine that just has the... Come on. Where it's just all flat. So that's another thing you have to contend with when you try to do something like this. Yeah, this shit to work for you the best you could, and that's impressive. Like, when I started doing this, I didn't really know exactly what I was going for in the first place. What I wanted was something like with a cute little, like, apron down here. Incidentally, a little bit like what this color splash looks like. But they didn't have any presets that weren't, like, the full maid outfit with the apron and everything. Yeah, like this. And I originally wanted to, like, color the apron to be my colors, but with all the shading and the highlights and everything, panty shot, there's nothing there. It was just too much of a hassle, so that's why the white apron stays the same. It's like, you can change it. By all means, you can change it. I didn't want to. It was too much work, and I was lazy. Then they've got a tab for accessories, but they don't have a lot of options. They have 2 different types of glasses, like thin rims and thick rims, furry ears. The only options that are listed are cat ears and rabbit ears, but as you can see for mine, they look a bit more, you know, bat-shaped or dog-shaped. Make them rounder. I said you can make them rounder or pointier. Make them furrier. Make the fur stick out more. I'm gonna PayPal you a few bucks. I'm stealing the impact drink. Okay. And they also have different types of tails you can add. And like they've got your basic... When you first put it in, it just sticks straight out, so you gotta figure out how you want it to curve and make it work with your outfit. So you could either have... It's one of those things where the amount of choices that there are, like the amount of things you can do, it's kind of overwhelming at first. At least that was my problem with it. Back to model selection. I do not want to save that. Look inside yourself. How much do you hate yourself to put yourself through that? And you said, not nearly enough, which is good, because you shouldn't. Yeah, see, my main thing was once I got, like, my color scheme down, like with the purples and everything, and I was able to save those colors, I was able to just sort of pick and choose what kind of outfits I wanted and just basically substitute in those colors. So, like, for this comfy day outfit that I've got, like, I have my same basic model. Got the boots, I got the thigh highs, got the skirt, and you can't tell it unless you zoom in really close, but it's got like that cable knit texture and everything. But when you just look at it from afar, just the way it is, can't really tell. But it's not... It probably could look more pronounced, but I didn't put in the work for it. And the new one that I did, the barrister one, the barrister barista, or attorney barista, as I sometimes call it, I encountered the same kind of thing with the color and the texture. Hello. Because, like, when you zoom in real close, you can see that there's a bit of a... Well, hopefully you can see it. But there's, like, a little bit of a stripy patterning on it that I wanted to highlight and... Or barista in a suit, yes. That I wanted to highlight and make stand out more because I thought it would look cool. But, I did not have the patience. I did not and do not have the patience to sit here and, like, line by line, paint and fill it all in. So you just get the dark blue tie with the dark blue pants with my same little Mary Jane ass shoes that I never do anything with. Because, again, the texture with the shine... It's too much. So we just get the same suit jacket color, the dark raspberry magenta collar lapel area, and the dark blue tie. That's it. Like, once I decided I wanted to make it, it was fairly quick to just throw it together. Because I already had the colors and everything. And of course, another thing that's also just fun to mess around with when you're not busy trying to pull your hair out about color details, you can do poses and everything. You can mess with the facial expression, you just have your neutral, have a nice little smile, be sad, be angry, be happy. Also, look at my teeth. They're always there. You just usually cannot see them. Or, surprised! And you can make the different features of your face look different based on that. It's like you could have, you know, surprised ass eyebrows. Don't worry, be happy. Exactly. You can do a little wink. Pose for the fans. Okay, hang on. What kind of pose are we looking for? Hang on, I got this. How's this? This doing anything for you? Yeah, so they've got a few basic animations. And you can, like, adjust where the camera's posed. And you can say if you really like this pose in this animation, you can pause it, take a picture of it that way. For those of you who have seen my day off in bed barista picture, that's where this comes from. I paused it in the middle of the animation. there's those animations, there's other animations. Just different idle animations that you can make your character do. Make him run, make him jump, make him do a dramatic ass kick. Shoryuken. Got hit by the Shoryuken. Do a flip. You can have a lie down. Do a freaking baseball slide. Or if none of that's your speed, or you don't have the pose you're looking for, you can make your own. Oh no, loaded fingies! Don't worry, I put them away. They're not loaded. Yeah, so you can articulate the main points of your character. Make yourself do a fantastic yoga pose. Yes, I'm still doing the thing. Shush. So rude. Yeah, so this like does the forward and back. This articulates bending of the leg. You can rotate the hands. Rotate it to how you want it to be. Turn your head. And sometimes it's about cheating the angle. So like from this angle, it sort of looks like I've got my hand on my hip, but if we rotate it, I clearly do not. You can fuck around with all this kind of stuff. Everybody has to see a barista magical girl pose. I guess. Yeah. In the name of coffee and tea, I punish thee. Just kidding, that's okay. So it's also a neat little thing. Like you can also put in your own background, or if you turn off the alpha, you can make it a transparent. So it's easier to insert into things. You can mess around with the lighting, where it's coming from. Excuse me. Yeah, because you can see it more on my face. Like which side the light's coming from. How bright it is, or how bright it's not. Whether or not there's wind. So it has the hair physics, it will accommodate. You can set it to a specific... You can set it to specific parameters. Post-processing. You can add, these kinds of edits. Think about what kind of VTuber I want to be in terms of theme and stuff. Like, obviously, I'm not any kind of big VTuber to say anything. I am moving so fast you can't even see me. That's how much caffeine I've drank. The color grading. Like, I'm not gonna say you necessarily have to have any kind of theme going in there, but having some kind of theme also does help you set yourself apart. Okay, that's enough of that. Get out of here. But I think it'll help, in terms of getting yourself established as some kind of something, rather than just, oh hey, I'm here, I'm doing this now. which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's like, I'm sure people have done that. Like, they just started VTubing and they didn't know what they wanted. Like, they didn't necessarily have a theme or anything established just yet. And more power to them. When I started, I came up with my idea before I really gave myself a look. Because I sort of wanted to, I guess, connect, for lack of a better term. I wanted to have, like, even a tangential connection to my partner, Mr. Barista, better known as the desk agent. I was like, hey, plenty of hotels and stuff have cafes in them. And that's usually the first thing people go and look for when they're at a hotel. They look for a place to have some freaking coffee. So I was like, okay, cool. How can I make, like, some kind of, you know, cute, cheeky little name based on it? Well, a person who runs a coffee shop is a barista. Barista has been known to be, like, I don't know if it's necessarily been a name, but it's definitely used sort of as the title, you know, aristocracy, things like that. So I was like, okay, is there a coffee term that starts with the letter B? So I can be arista, barista. And there is. And it also ties in to my half human, half vampire thing, because it's breve. And a breve is a latte that, instead of being made with milk, is made with half and half. Half human, half dragon? Not half dragon, half vampire. I was reading your chat at the same time I was trying to say my thing, Nova. I'm stealing your gimmick now. Your gimmick, hand it over. Thinking about a bartender, feels out of left field, but between making drinks from my job, from games, IRL, and my job not exactly related, still dealing with the public. It's just been kind of stuck in my mind. Cosmic deity bartender in a galaxy-themed bar/club. I mean, I can see it. That sounds cool as shit. I would happily be a patron of your bar or club. I mean, you already made the rave emote, so clearly you know what you're doing. Okay, here, the more dragons, the better. Who knows? Maybe I have a secret dragon transformation that I just haven't figured out yet. I don't. But bat wings can kind of look like dragon wings if you think about it not hard enough. But yeah, so like I said, I came up with the concept of my character before I even came up with a design. I wanted to look like myself. Like, of course, IRL, I don't have I don't have all this going on. Ah, too close. Too much jump scare. Like, obviously I don't have this going on. I don't have freaking ears that could be dog ears or bat ears that are tricolor. I don't have red eyes. But, like, at this point, I'm a god. You want a dragon form and lore? Well, say I gave you a magical girl transformation that gives you dragon powers. Cool! I mean, if we're playing by Castlevania vampire rules, I can cast fire magic anyway. But yeah, this... I mean, with the brown hair and the brown eyes and the sometimes wearing of glasses, and making the model as thick as V-Roid would allow me, this is kind of what I look like. But without the, ahoge. I also don't have bangs, but we're getting off topic. For all intents and purposes, this kind of is me. I was like, okay. Well, now I need to make... Apparently, I'm taking the bat part even more literally. We're up here now. I I wanted to incorporate it. I wanted to have like a cool, I don't know, I just picked some colors that I liked and I thought worked well enough together. And that's how we got these. We got the purple, we got the magenta, we got the blue. It's only slight coincidence that they look like the bi pride flag. I'm not bi, I'm pan, but I didn't think those colors would work very well. Like for my whole thing. So yeah. Like I have a whole freaking notebook and everything. I have a couple notebooks actually that I've jotted down different ideas for my character in. Like I've made ideas for, or I've had ideas for characters from like different video games and stuff that Barista has like dated before. Like within the hot lore of Barista universe, she has dated Castlevania Alucard not once but twice. And she didn't know it. Because the second time that they dated, he was using an alias that he uses in one of the other games. I have one page on a Google Doc with like 7 bullet points. That's it. That's all I got. Hey, it's a start. Like, you gotta start somewhere, and 7 bullet points is all I have for lore for you. And like with each of those X's, I decided, hey, you know what would be a cool little nod? Because it's not like they broke up unamicably. You know, in the cafe, she has different drink specials that are specific to each one. So that's part of the lore. And a part of the lore about how/why she got away with getting named Barista, or Breve in the first place, is because her dad was an Italian coffee maker who ended up in freaking Norway. Ended up in Longyearbyen. Because his ex-fiance was like, yeah, let's go up here, we'll start a coffee business together. And then within like 3 months, the fiance was like, actually, no, I'm leaving you here. Bye. So he just stayed up there, made a life for himself. And one of the resident hot vampire ladies, initially she felt bad for him. She pitied him. She was like, you know what? He deserves a win. I will grace him with my presence. Mind you, she's at least 10,000 years old. Like, this vampire coven of hers, they settled up near Longyearbyen long before peoples, like humans, settled up there. She was like, you know what? This guy deserves a win. I'll go hang out with him. I'll go talk to him. My Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy XIV has more lore than my VTuber right now. I don't even remember what my Warrior of Light's lore is at this point, honestly. I don't even remember if he has lore other than, let's make the biggest Rogadin man that we possibly can and make him kind of look like Ganondorf. That's it. That's the lore. The only other part of the lore is that my partner's character, who I'm pretty sure is also a male Rogadin, they're husbands. That's it. That's all I got. The good Ganondorf. Yes, his name is Rhys-Stefan. But you can just call him Rhys. I'm not even exaggerating when I say he's like as big as you can possibly be. In certain cutscenes, he's so big that literally the top part of his head clips off. Like this. Just because of how fucking big he is. Like, he'll be standing there just like this, and just the top part of his head's cut off because he's just so fucking big. I miss him. I've been thinking one of these days if I get the fundage to re-up my subscription, maybe I'll play some Final Fantasy 14 or something. I'm not good at it. Never have been. A good tank, I am not. But I am one. Yeah. I think part of the reason I specifically have not come up with lore for him because I don't want to get too deep into the world building of Final Fantasy 14 to come up with a backstory for him. Because if I'm just left to my own devices, I'll just come up with some wild ass shit. Like how Barista has like 6 not even ex-boyfriends, 6 ex-partners. Yeah, you know, Nova? I can't even tell you that. I don't remember. I can't even remember the last time I even opened it. It's been over a year. Over a year. No, I literally just went to my Final Fantasy 14 page on Steam. The last time I opened it was May 11th, 2024. So as for how much the subscription is, your guess is probably better than mine. I can't remember if there's like different tiers for it or if it's just like a flat $17 or a month or something. I don't remember. But yeah. That's all I got. At the moment, that's all I've got. We went off on this whole thing. Well, I say we. I went off on this whole thing and took y'all with me for like an hour already. And I want to at least get through one more day with Rama. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna turn off the jazz. We're gonna get back into it. Oh good, looks like it does like an autosave thing. It's always a good thing to regular save though. Not what I wanted. Yeah, so that is just a fast travel, so we don't have to walk all the way here. Stroll around Block W. Orteg. How long can one person even type for? 3 little dots all night. Ugh. Not even sure that's how that works. I thought it was... Pretty sure I read somewhere that, like, after 30 seconds, the thing goes away, so, like... Emma, can you act like you don't know me? I try and only hang out with cool people. Wow. Just got insulted by a fucking child. Hey, Rama, fine day for a portrait, right? Like, can I take your picture? Photo shoot room, there's all kinds of outfits. I mean, I was back in the photo shoot room, my guy. You missed your chance. Nothing over here. Group of people. Hey, mister, you look like you give good advice. Wait, I know him. Aren't you that singer, Ramon, from that band? It's Rama. Ugh, don't pay attention to my friends, okay?
My sister likes you.
Clearly, if she knew my name. Oh, here we go. Huh? What's going on here?
Looks like some kind of photo shoot.
Oh, right, I turned my headset down, so that's why I can't hear anything. I can see that. Not a complete id.
Wait, isn't that Regina?
Oh yeah, she was saying that she works as like a model and stuff.
You should go say hi.
She looks busy. I don't want to bother her. Mama! What are you doing here? Hey, Regina. Sorry, you didn't have to come over here. It's all good. I'm on break anyway. Did Adit send you to spy on me or something?
Whoa, that's a weird thing to say.
Relax, I'm just kidding. But seriously, what are you even doing here? You're not exactly the go shopping alone type.
She's got you there, Ram.
Wow, called out right in front of my salad. Not exactly alone. Yeah, sure, just tell everybody about the fucking... Never mind. Anyway. You're here, aren't you? Listen, if you don't want to talk to me, you can just say so. No need to be rude. What? No, sorry. I'm just struggling. Trying to find something to distract me. Having trouble writing again? How did you know? It's all that Deep ever talks about. You and your stupid band.
Wow, she's mad.
Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. No, it's fine. It's just... whatever. You're fine, Rama. Let's just change the subject. Okay. So what do you think of the set? I gotta be honest, it is bugging me a little.
I think it's amazing.
It looks good to me. What's bothering you? I just wonder if all the warm colors are clashing with my cool outfit.
Say something smart, Rama.
Totally. Yeah, off-season aesthetics to be sure. Not what I would have chosen. Right? Maybe I'll say something to the set designer. Because they love it when the models have opinions. Okay, I found the info. Are you being sarcastic? Well, hopefully it gives you a better answer than, fucking I don't know. 'Cause that's all the info I got. Sorry, I guess I'm just not really familiar with the world of modeling. Oh my god, Rama, you can't really be that dense. Why do people keep saying that?
Because you are, Tummy.
Wow. It's fine, just don't assume that everyone is as well-intentioned as you. And I know you've kind of had your head buried in the sand since, well, since Syntha. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up again. You came here to distract yourself, not dig up old feelings.
Who is she calling old?
Not you! Tell you what, I've got to get back on set in a minute. Why don't you hang out for the rest of the shoot? I can buy you a coffee afterwards or something, to apologize. Apologize for what?
For being rude?
I wasn't, like, super nice to you. Totally not your fault. Plus, you might get inspired. Come on, I could use the company. Well, sure, I guess. Yeah, but that's okay. I didn't know anything because I'm still on the free version of the game. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, what? It's free to play up to level 70, including second expansion, what is it? Stormbringers? I used to have the meme memorized, and then they changed it on me. You know, Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG that's free to play up to level 60, including expansion Heavensward. And then they changed it! Now it's like level 70 and whatever the next expansion is. I don't fucking know. Awesome, just try not to get in the way and I'll see you soon.
She was being weird, right?
I don't know. She's just Regina, I guess.
I wonder where Adit is.
I don't know, maybe he has a job. I think his phone is off. I haven't heard from him at all today. Stormblood. Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG that's free to play up to level 70, including up to expansion Stormblood? Wow, she looks great. I didn't expect her to be so good at this. Sometimes I wonder what she sees in Adit.
Nama, that's your friend.
So everybody keeps asking, why the hell are you two together? Maybe someday I'll get an answer. I know, she's just like always annoyed with him. Whatever, it's none of my business.
That's right. It's not.
Oh, looks like they're done. She's coming back. Hey, thanks for waiting. What did you think? It was awesome. That's it? Yeah. Relax, I'm just kidding.
She's telling you to relax?
Come on, let's get out of here. I'm sure Kakmoose would love to see us. I don't know if Kakmoose loves to see anyone. Haha, yeah, that's probably true. So? Kinda weird being here, just the two of us. Why is it weird? I don't know, just never happened before, I guess. It's always been like me meeting up with you and Adit, or a show. I guess you and Syntha weren't really that close before she died. I mean, yeah, guess not. Are you okay to talk about this? I thought you wanted to distract yourself. Believe me, Syntha's never very far from my thoughts.
Ooh, guilty.
You're right, though. Probably shouldn't think about it. I should just focus on my songs instead, like I said I would. No time to get caught up in feelings. But they're important. That's true. Sorry, you know, it's just like we're always saying goodbye to someone, right? Maybe that's a song worth writing. That's all I meant.
Is she talking about herself?
Are you saying goodbye to someone? What? No. No. Anyway, for real, what did you think of the shoot? How'd I do? You were incredible. It was very compelling. Good job. Nailed it as far as I can tell anyway. Well, she didn't like it when he just gave a basic compliment, so let's say it was very compelling. Good job. Stop. Really? Felt kinda awkward, maybe. No way, you were so natural, like you suddenly became a different person.
Was that a compliment?
Oh, well, thanks. I've been doing this a long time, you know. Ever since I got into my mom's makeup for the Cartini Day celebration in kindergarten, I wore a kebaya for the first time. I was hooked on fashion then, for sure. Then I started modeling too, and well, here I am.
I don't think I've ever heard her talk so much.
It's cool to hear you be so passionate about it. It must be like how you think about music, right?
It is!
Yeah, kinda, I guess. Meeting other creative people is just the best. I feel like we just get each other, you know? I know exactly what you mean. See? Haha. Anyway, I gotta get back to it. Off to the next thing. Where are you headed? Oh, just following my feet, I think.
Ooh, you should steal that for a song.
Wow, you're a real poet. I'm full of surprises. Are you gonna stay here? Yeah, I think I'll hang out and work on some lyrics. Thanks for the drink. See you around, drama.
Admit it, she was acting weird.
I don't know, she seemed nice.
She's never that bubbly with you, Rama. Felt like she was overcompensating.
For what?
I have no idea.
She did also seem extra mad about Adit.
See?
Whatever, I don't think it's a big deal.
Fine. Just be careful with her, okay?
Whatever you say. I'm just gonna focus on my lyrics for a bit.
Good boy, Rama. Wow. Time sure flew today.
Oh, good. And a stretch. Sure did. Time to go home, I guess. Hang on, Regina, I'm stretching. Hey, Rama. Thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. It was nice to just talk, you know? Feel like I have a new perspective now. Cool. Yep. LOL. At last, the bed's in sight. I know I'm supposed to at least write something, but...
You're that tired?
Cinta, is that you? Wait. This feels different. Like you're here, sitting on my bed. But your presence feels new. Not so familiar.
Are you saying you don't think it's me?
No, I know it's you, and I'm happy it is. I've missed you a whole lot. So much has been happening lately.
Tell me how you feel.
I don't even know. Time has been moving so fast. No, that's not true. Time has been moving so slow, and I feel like I'm caught in it. Isn't that worse somehow? Everything was normal, and now it's like I don't know what to do. Not by myself.
It must be tough for you, dealing with everything that's been happening in the last few days.
Yeah, I met up with Adit and Tasha. We're restarting the band. And I've been meeting some new people. Went to therapy for the first time. You know that already, don't you? Wait, don't you already know all of this?
I want to hear you say it, though. You know I always like listening to you talk. You'd always tell me about so many things that I remembered differently.
What do you mean?
Just what I said. We never remembered things the same. But it's fine, because everyone remembers the things they care about most. That's why memories are so individual.
Yeah, but now they're all I have. Memories of you, your voice in my head. I wish you could stay. It's so hard to concentrate on what's right in front of me when I'm thinking of the past. I don't like feeling isolated like this. I really wish I had been there.
The past can't change, Rama. And you're doing a good job in the present. Plus, you know I'm always here. Just get some rest, okay?
I'm afraid if I close my eyes, I won't see you anymore.
That's not how it works. Trust me. Let's just cherish the time we have together.
I don't want it to end.
It doesn't have to. Not if you don't want it to. Remember? You can always talk to me.
I can always talk to you. Ah.
Mama?
Cinta. You're still here.
Huh?
Just like you said you'd be when you said I can always talk to you.
Are you okay?
I feel like I just woke up from a really long dream.
A dream, huh? Was it better than real life?
Definitely. It really was. Dr. Santi will be available all day on the 5th, 6th, and 7th this week. Oh, that's today. Sounds like he's really going through it, so I think we should go to therapy. See, now we're not being... I don't want to say railroaded. Oh, hey, on the map it shows us who's where. So Regina's there. That cute record store guy's there, whose name escapes me. But we're gonna go to therapy. Six times 9 is 54. 7 times 9 is 64. No. 8 times 9 is 7. No.
Mama, no, it's 6372. Let's start again.
Oh, hey, Rama. Did you find any frogs on your way here? Blessed to see you, Rama. Just through these doors, please. Common to think only insane people need therapy, but maybe we're all insane in our own way. So true, bestie. Rama, welcome back. I'm happy to see your name on my books for today. Yeah. Insane in the membrane! Insane in the brain! Don't be nervous. Come have a seat. Okay. So, catch me up. What's been going on since the last time I've seen you? Are things going well with your band? Well, going well can mean a lot of things. What does it mean to you? Objectively? If it means something different to you, then it's subjective, right? Right.
Does she actually want an answer to that going well question?
Like what it means, right? Yes, what does going well mean to you? I guess it means the band is vibing, we're progressing, our practices are useful. Is that how you feel the band has been going lately? Honestly, not really. I feel broken. Honestly, not really. My band members are causing problems for me. Honestly, not really. So he can either deflect his problems and place the blame on other people, not elaborate. I feel like he needs to answer this. I feel broken. Broken? In what way? Well, like in the past, the band and I would work well together. We'd get along and practice our songs, and everything would be great. Now it's like no matter what, I can never say the right thing. They don't agree with me on anything. It's like I'm a villain to them. Ooh, a villain. Yeah, Tasha thinks there's something wrong. Adit too. And this is something they've said to you. No, but I can just feel it based on how they treat me. And how do you feel they treat you? Badly. Like they don't even know me anymore. You said the band and I. Huh? Earlier, when I asked how you were broken, you said the band and I would work well together.
Wow, she really writes everything down.
Yeah. I just wanted to point out that you singled yourself out from the band. Oh. Do you think that was intentional? Rather than saying the band would work well together, you made a clear distinction. I am me, and the band is the band. Is that bad? Not at all. But it's important to externalize and understand why we say what we say. Do you feel a separation from the band? I do now, I guess. I never did before. Is the separation coming from you or coming from them? I don't know how to answer that. Sorry. No need to apologize. Let's phrase it a different way. Do you feel the band is pulling away, or do you feel you're pulling away? Changing, even. Oh, they're definitely the ones who changed, 100%. And he still finds a way to deflect it. Damn it. I mean, I guess I've changed too, a little. How could I not with all the stuff that happened? But they're not even being accepting of me or what I went through. What you all went through. Right. What we all went through. They won't accept my new songs. Oh, really? They don't like the way I play them. Oh. Yeah. Aren't you going to tell me that that's the reason I feel broken or something? It is because they're not being accommodating? Well, no. That's not how that works.
Oh no.
Rama, I want us to take a look at what the word accommodating means.
She's therapizing literally everything you say.
That's kind of the fucking point. Shut up! You say your bandmates aren't being accommodating. They won't accept you. They talk down on your songs, and because of this, you feel broken and separate. Is that correct? Oh, go. This hibiscus tea tastes slightly different, but I have no complaints. Tea. Yes, thank you for the tea, Belle. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well tonight. Appreciate you stopping by. All the tea. Yeah. Well, what do you call someone who sees themselves separate, maybe above the band? Someone who won't acknowledge an event that took place has strongly affected not one, but all of you. Someone who continually feels as if it's their responsibility to fix everything alone. I don't know about you, but I'd say that person is pretty unaccommodating. Wouldn't you agree? I guess. You're describing a band that is going through a metamorphosis. And when that happens, you have to leave room for change. For yourself and others. If you keep trying to fit an old piece into a new puzzle, you'll find not only will it not fit, but that you'll deform it, break it in the process. Is that similar to how you're feeling? Yeah, like it's just me doing everything alone, and no one cares. Even though your friends have repeatedly told you that you're not doing everything alone. You're literally isolating yourself in your grief and acting like everybody else is the problem. Because I'm using the wrong puzzle piece? Exactly. It's time you look for a new piece. But in order to do that, you have to take a look at the full puzzle. What does it need? What special pieces suit your specific skill set? Where can you help form a new piece? I don't really know how to answer any of that. That's okay. You don't need to have all the answers now. But spend some time thinking about it. Really examine what ideas you keep pushing. And then ask yourself why you're pushing them. What narrative are they serving? About the band? About yourself? Do they make you seem bigger, more valuable, stronger? Oh, getting the big eepies. Yeah, I figure at the end of this day we'll call it. We've been going for almost 3.5 hours. In a way, maybe. I'm not sure. But I'll think about it. Alright. It's important to reflect on what we talked about today, Rama. I hope I'll see you at our next session. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. That went well, I think.
going to make that a habit?
Maybe. I don't know. It's nice to have someone to talk to every now and then.
But you already have me.
I know. I meant like...
You meant a real person.
No, I didn't.
It's okay. I think that's... cool. This might even help you with that unfinished song.
I don't really want to talk about that.
Horama.
Girl, stop. You need someone who has more emotional intelligence. Hey, Ram, wanna hang out at Haro? Drinks on me. Just kidding, no cash until payday. But are you free? I'll be there in a minute. Cool, see you soon, bro. We're all here seeking answers. I want you to know that it's okay if you never find yours. Fair enough. People are often surprised, but Christian metal speaks to me on a spiritual level, yes. The raw energy of the music is channeled into prayer and praise of the Lord. Interesting. I'm pretty sure Haro is like right a couple doors down. I hear you're in a band. What? You? Like, you? Yeah? Yep, go. Hey, Rama, you headed in? Have a nice night. I just put in our order with Tasha. She'll bring the drinks over. Tasha's here? Huh, I think I still have her blue bucket hat. Tasha? Did you get a text from Adit too? Yeah, he told me not to go home yet. I wonder if it's about the band. Maybe. Maybe he's quitting. Too soon, Rama. Sorry. Let's wait till Adit shows up. His reasoning better be good.
Does Adit ever have a good reason?
Were Adit's reasons ever good? I mean, sometimes. Hey.
Whoa, he seems glum.
Hey guys. You okay? You seem different. Worse. You seem worse. I was trying to be nice. Niceness is a scam, Rama. We all know that. Well, I am worse, so you nailed it in one. Oh. Oh no. What happened? I hope it's nothing serious. Are you healthy?
Rama.
What? Me? Of course. Why wouldn't I be? Adit? That's so insensitive. Oh. It's fine. Really, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't even think. And now I'm thinking about how I didn't even think. Can you get to the point? Yeah, what happened? Okay. Regina and I broke up. Okay, fine, so she broke up with me. Ah.
No one's surprised, naturally. Adit was never a good boyfriend.
Adi, you and Regina didn't seem like the best match. Whoa! Harsh. You didn't have to say that. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You're right, though.
I might not have been the best boyfriend, but I was still a boyfriend, and that has to count for something. I'm not sure that's how that works. Damn. Did she say why? What made her change her mind? I don't know, stuff about how I never make time and I don't prioritize her. Which is pretty much untrue, right guys? Oh, did you want an honest answer? Please. You always forget when you have plans, you forget her birthday, you don't even remember what she's allergic to. Wait, what's she allergic to? See what I mean? Maybe it's for the best. You can take some time to focus on yourself. Forget that, focus on the band! That too. Look, I'm sorry about the breakup. We're here if you need us. Use this time to think about how you acted in the relationship, too. So you don't think I should try to win her back? With what? I don't think it's time for that yet. Tasha's right. Relationships, we don't always see the other person. We push our ideas of who we think they are on them, and it isn't fair. Give Regina some space.
Wow, Rama's so wise. So wise.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks, guys. Even though you all doubted me and weren't shocked at all at the news. Hey, what are friends for, right? What happened? Why are you looking at me like that?
Nothing. You just sounded so grown up. In relationships, we don't always see the other person.
I mean, we don't.
We push our ideas of who we think they are on them. So grown up.
Well, it's true, right? We shouldn't put each other in boxes.
Yeah. You're so right. People should be free to be who they are. Right, Rama?
Yeah. Why are you saying all this?
No reason.
Cinta? Wait, come back! Ow. And on that note... that is where we are going to call it for the night. Like I said, we've been going for like 3.5 hours tonight. Which, frankly, I am not complaining about. I've had a fantastic time. Like, I wasn't sure how... I wasn't necessarily sure how this game was gonna make me feel just yet. I mean, obviously I hadn't started it yet. But I'm really liking where it's going so far. And, like, you can tell that there's a lot of love that's been put into it. And even though I find Cinta annoying as shit right now, I'm sure it'll come together. But I don't want to say it'll be more interesting, because I think it's definitely plenty interesting now. But I want to see where it's gonna go. Like, it's already off to a pretty good start, I think. And again, you can tell a lot of care has been put into this already. And I can't wait to go and check out more of it. for now, and for the night, we're... Well, shit, I don't know, man. It's the end of the stream. I'm probably more tired than I'm letting on, and the fact that I can't come up with a freaking words at all. No, we're gonna go for something. We're gonna go for something comfy. We're gonna go hang out. We're gonna go see Shroom, who's playing Traveler's Rest right now. Looks very cozy. Brain cells are gone. They left a while ago for both of us. Yeah. By the time I hit the point in the day where I hit go live, the brain cells have basically the brain cells are... What's a brain cell? Because I sure as shit don't have them. Oh, can't rate. Never mind. We're not gonna go do that, I guess. Oh well. We've got a good backup then. We are gonna go see our good friend Jay. She's doing some art right now. Brain cells left me during desk stream. The amount of shit I've almost said tonight alone is astonishing. Big mood. Yeah, we're gonna go visit Jay. She's doing some art right now. It looks like she's doing some very cute art of a penguin eating pizza. It's gonna be so up your alley, Nova. And her art is just very cute, and she's a very lovely person to go and hang out with. And I almost forgot to do the raid message again. But I remembered this time. Haha. Whoa, no, I don't want to copy all that. Yeah, there we go. As always, there is our raid message. Feel free to go join us for the raid over to Jay's channel. Give her some latte love. Bring her the join us as part of the Café raid. As always, make sure you hydrate. Eat some good food. Get some rest. Do whatever you gotta do to take care of yourself. Thank you all, as always, for coming and joining us. Showing off the new outfit that you'll see in a few months anyway. But until then, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!